evening, everybody! If we can all make our way into the theatre for our first class bit. Thank you very much.
You're nobody till somebody loves you.
I'm going to do that in the performance.
You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness in your world. The world does the same.
Or you want maybe six?
As sure as the stars shine above, but it is somebody loves you. So find yourself.
I'm good. How are you?
The world is the same, you never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, but it is somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody.
If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, clap 3 times. Hi, thanks, thank you all for coming. If we can all just focus for a second, I just want to go over a few things before the show starts. First, please turn off your mobile phones. I'll wait until it's clear to me that all mobile phones have been turned off. Oh, and don't worry if you forgot. It happens. In fact, we've accounted for this exact moment in our runtime, so you're not inconveniencing anyone. We just don't want you to be one of those people whose phone accidentally goes off in the middle of the show and everyone turns on you and whips around on you, and that's not great. And we all know there's always one in every show. Especially here. Oh, wait. Also, interesting fact, if your phone is on Do Not Disturb or Moon Mode, it's actually not off. In fact, it's not even on silent, because if someone were to call you twice within a short period of time, your phone would think there was some sort of emergency and actually override the Do Not Disturb function and disturb. Oh, it's one of the many features that make our smartphones so smart. But it's also the reason why phones still go off in theatres almost half a century after they were first invented and started committing violent acts against the dramatic illusion. It's just an interesting fact. Okay, great. Now, take a moment to check in with yourself. Are you okay? Is there some sort of itch in your throat? Maybe you're battling a chest cold and you can feel a cough coming. Or did you skip dessert and now you're craving something sweet? Or does your tongue just taste weird in your mouth? Oh, if you answered yes to any of these questions and are now even remotely entertaining the notion of a hard candy, cough drop or bonbon, now's your time to deal with that. I'll wait until it's clear to me that all hard candies have been unwrapped and/or consumed. Okay, great. Now, you feeling fidgety? Have you now got a loose paper or plastic wrapper situation in your hand? Oh, maybe there's a coat or a purse filled with like loads of loose change? Put it down. We have our own sound design. But we appreciate your participatory support. I'll just wait a moment to make sure that's all happening. And my apologies to anyone I may have just offended with some sort of medical condition. Okay, great. So, this is everybody. Which is a play. It runs approximately 75 minutes with no intermission, we hope. Let's see, it's based on another play from the 15th century called Every Man, which is one of the earliest recorded plays in the English language. Now, for a while we, or you know, scholars, collectively thought that this play was authored by a bunch of monks who loved to put on plays for each other in old-timey England. But we now know that it was, in all likelihood, itself an adaptation of a slightly different Dutch play called Elkelijk. Or Dansby hadden Salihad van Elkelijk. Whose author we know nothing about, except his name was Peter. But we now know that this Dutch play, Dansby hadden Salihad van Elkelijk, was itself based on a Buddhist fable, and who knows where the Buddhists are getting their fables from, so. But it's safe to say we're dealing with something fairly old and ancient, so let's trust it to be really wise and meaningful, okay? And be a little forgiving of some of its storytelling quirks. Like, for instance, some people in this play are not going to play people. Now, Every Man purported to be about life and its transience, which is to also say it was really about death. It was also in manner of a morality play, which means there was a moral to it, and the message was sort of like, hey everybody, don't be so crazy in life, because all that craziness must be great initially, because it's like so much fun, but when you die, and although we have no idea what happens to you when you die, we have this hunch that you're going to wind up in a place objectively worse than this one. Let's call that hell. This place of eternal, unfathomable suffering. And this craziness, let's call that sin. This sin, or too much of it, is our idea of how you wind up there. We think. But if you come hang out with us and be Catholic and let us be your managers in all regards of everything having to do with existence, we're pretty sure that together we could figure out a way for you not to wind up in this place we have such a hunch about. Or if that weirds you out, there is the Buddhistness at the heart of the material. And that's just saying, hey, everybody. You know flowers, like how they're so pretty when they bloom in the spring and you're smelling them and looking at them or whatever. But by winter, they're dead and they're gone. And you literally cannot recall anything specific about the specific flowers you spent your entire spring smelling, apart from like a vague memory of having looked at or smelled at some flowers like in once, maybe? Okay, this metaphor is a little unwieldy, and to be honest, I don't know much about Buddhism, but from what I gather, it's basically saying everything, your experience, your memory, your existence, it's like a bunch of flowers. And, like flowers, when you die, everything that makes you, you, is broken down into the raw material to make a new bunch of flowers. So you, as you experience yourself in reality, AKA this unique bunch of flowers, it's never coming back. So think about that and what you want to do with the rest of your life vis-a-vis that. Or something. Again, I'm not Buddhist, and talking about death, as we know, is difficult. Anywho, this is all just to say that this specific play you're at right now is not that play or either of those plays, but it does have similar ambitions. But we'll see. The fire exits are here, and in the event of an emergency, please follow the front of house staff wearing these lovely yellow lanyards, or this shirt. And bear in mind we are making use of flashing lights and strobe, as well as haze, but a reminder that ET is a non-smoking building, and that includes the use of e-cigarettes and vapes. And again, please switch off all electronic devices and no flash photography. But bear in mind we are recording tonight's show for examination purposes only. Okay. And without further introduction, God!
This is God! What is that laughter, and to whom does it belong? Is that my own creation which belittles me? I would hope not. I would hope it was merely my imagination, infinite as it is, playing one of its infinite tricks on me. Because otherwise, that would be infuriating. That would be the exact sort of mockery which has moved me to speak in the first place. Why are you still laughing? How much longer must I sit by and witness all my creatures in their hearts grow more and more unkind to me? For why should laughter come when I reveal myself? Is it because of the vessel I have chosen? Because I have no eyes? What need would I have for these puny organs? To apprehend this minor plane of matter and illusion which I've let you inhabit. I have ushered every detail of this world into being and moved it forward with my very breath, which is time. I, the all-seeing, I, the all-feeling, the omniscient, the omnipotent, the omnipresent. I need no eyes. I possess the vantage of divinity, and from it I see it is you, laugher. If you indeed exist, who are unseeing, putting such esteem in your earthly vision, living in such arrogance and pride, such smug self-satisfaction, so pleased with yourself and so very deformed from my dreams for you. Instead of laughter, how about a thank you for the gift of laughter, or the gift of pleasure itself, or of being itself, an experience to you which I have merely learned. But perhaps I am speaking to no one, and only to myself. I am but perfection in pursuit of perfection, and this world was only a whim, one experiment of many, taken up to simply see what could be. Here, though, it seems a certain love did develop from my labours, which was a surprise. I love the thing that I have made, and I continue to love it. But perhaps this excess of love has led to a blindness, because the thing I've chose to be of greatest assistance has revealed itself to be perhaps the greatest curse. Everybody was supposed to make a dwelling place of my magnificence here, assisting me in my great work. But now I see that, leaving them alone in their lives and their wickedness, they become worse than beasts, than weeds, devouring up this world I have fashioned, as even now, through envy and otherwise, they devour up each other. How is it that of all my creations, it is you who have deteriorated so severely and into such disappointment? And don't you hear the remainder of my creation, the wonder that is everything, crying out for justice against you? My love must be fair and all-encompassing. This is all very taxing. I require data. I must get a reckoning of everybody's person so that I may account, if any, for my perfection's most perfect error. Death! Death! Reveal yourself!
Oh, over here!
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
To be honest, I'm not in the best mood.
Oh no, is there something I can do?
Actually, yes there is, dearest. Do what you do and go seek out everybody and bring them to me ASAP.
Alright.
I need them to give me some sense of how and why they've lived the way that they've lived, so I may make the appropriate adjustments to my beloved experiment, everything.
Okay, and what kind of form would you like this sense to take?
I don't know, can't you just figure it out? You know how much I have to do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Feel better?
I don't need you to tell me how to feel!
Figure it out. What does it mean when God just leaves you to figure it out? I'm not a mind reader. I'm just deaf. It's like God forgets to know everything, knows everything. I'm so sorry. Where even is everybody? There you are. Hi, everybody.
Hola.
Hey, nice shirt.
Thank you. It's from Valencia.
And where are you coming from?
Are you speaking to me?
Yes.
Warsaw?
Cool. Cool. Do you remember God?
What's that?
Do you remember God?
Do I remember God?
Yes.
I don't understand. Do I remember God? Do you?
Yes, actually. I was just talking to God, and even though you seem to have all forgotten about God, God thinks about you pretty much all of the time. So I've come to grab you.
Grab me?
Yes.
Well, what does this God want with me?
Oh, right. Thank you. God actually needs this kind of, like a report from you.
What kind of report?
Oh, you know, like some general sense of your time here, you know, how you've spent it, how you lived your life so wrong and why, like a presentation.
Why?
Oh, I think it's for internal purposes, but I'm not really sure because God never really tells me anything because
Okay, listen. I don't know this girlfriend of yours, and I don't know who you are.
Oh, I thought that was clear. I'm deaf. Excuse me? I'm deaf. Who fears no man.
No, you're not.
What? Yes, I am. I'm deaf, who fears no man, and it is commanded that you'll all be obedient to me.
Prove it.
What do you mean, prove it?
Prove it.
I think so.
See? Now let's go.
Wait, who sent you?
I just told you. God. God sent me.
Wait, so God is real?
You see, I never really know how to answer that. Like, what is real to you? What is reality? What you see, what you feel, and why is it never enough that I'm real? You don't have to worry about any of that, because all you have to do is what I tell you have to do. Because I am deaf, and it is commanded that you'll all be obedient to me. And it is you. Everybody that I rest, and nobody that I spare.
Arrest?
Oh, so you're like a cop.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I get it.
You're just doing your job, okay? Let me give you a little something for your trouble.
Yes, why don't you take this and we can maybe the furthest matter phone over there, yeah?
Don't you think if I accepted bribes, I'd have all the money in the world? I'd have the world itself. Also, that's really offensive to cops.
Okay, you like literally just came out of nowhere with no warning.
It's so scary.
Don't act like you don't know me. Like you haven't seen me. Like you haven't sought nourishment from me and profited from me. I am the incoming tide that spares no life, especially no man. So pull it together and let's go.
Hi, when do we get back?
Yeah, I need to give some people a heads up.
Yeah.
Never. Once you get there, you can never come back. I think I actually have to ask someone about that, but you should assume the answer's never.
But what about all my friends and my family?
Yes.
What about them?
Am I ever going to see them again?
Well, are they here?
No.
But what if they were here? Could they come?
Could I, bring someone?
Sure. If you can find someone brave enough to come with you.
Then let me go find somebody.
Come with me, yes! You seem very sweet. You are just a top right now.
Lying around.
So you want to do your job?
Please hey, that is enough! I will not tell you again. I am death who fears no man, and it is commanded that you all be obedient to me. And I will not have a heart, for it hearts that I stop when I please. And now you've got me screaming, and I'm upset, and I do not like doing things like this. This is already hard enough without everyone thinking you're some sort of a bitch.
But you know what? Go ahead. You know, I've only been here since the beginning of the beginning, and I've only seen and heard and know it all. But go ahead. Maybe you'll find someone to help you on this mysterious account. I don't know. I've got to get in my travelling clothes anyway. Yeah, sure.
That's so sweet. Thank you. How long do I have?
Until I come back.
Which is when?
Whenever I'm done changing, which won't be long, so don't go crazy.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
I just have one more announcement to make, and I wanted to wait till everyone was settled because it's kind of important that everybody hears it. Okay, great. Hi. So, you may or may not know this from marketing materials already, but in this play, it is specified that the actor's role from this point forward be determined by lottery every night. This is done in an attempt to more closely thematise the randomness of death, whilst also destabilising your preconceived notions about identity, etc., blah, 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 blah. Honestly, all it really means is that our incredible ensemble of performers here have memorised the entire script and are about to receive 1 of 5 roles to play tonight, which means, in all likelihood, you are about to watch a version of the play which has never been performed out of 120 possible variations! And before we begin, I just want to let you guys know that yesterday we had 2 shows in which both shows generated the exact same cast, which is a 0.83% chance of that happening. So, for tonight's performance, we thought, why not make the randomness of the lottery as chaotic as we can, to really, really prove to you that we are not lying. So, I'm going to need some help. All I need is for people to have a look at these bags. You are going to tell me if there's any holes, if there are any balls, if there's anything to do with these bags that will prove to us that we are lying. Please, have a look, pass it round. I want you to understand that we are trying here. We are trying. Okay, perfect, we'll have the back now, please. Okay. Okay, so now we all are going to play a game. Our 5 actors here are going to play pass the parcel with their little bags to make the randomness 10 times worse. But as an audience, it is your job to shout stop when you think it's randomized enough. Shall we practice?
Yes.
Okay, so imagine the balls are going crazy. They're being passed around. And all together we say stop! Wonderful. Are we all ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Play the game.
Stop!
Stuff. Kinship.
Friendship.
Everybody.
Cousin.
So there has been a lot of back and forth internally over whether or not the audience would buy this is real. But the way that we look at it is you either do or you don't. That's on you. Anyway, I'm going to head out because I've got some errands to run. But you guys enjoy yourself, get home safe, and please consider a season subscription to Ellen Terry. Okay, I'll see you all soon, but bye-bye for now. Stop it!
And now, out of thy sight I flee. So make thee ready shortly. For here is the day in which they say, no one living gets away.
I'm sorry, I totally misheard what you just said.
You're dying, everybody. Starting now.
Go and dig my grave, both long and narrow. Make my coffin neat and strong. Go and dig my grave, both long and narrow. Make my coffin neat and strong. Well, it's do my head, it's do my feet, it's do to carry me, Lord, whenever I die. Well, it's do my head, it's do my feet, it's do to carry me, Lord, whenever I die. My little soul's gonna shine like star, my little soul's gonna shine like star, my little soul's gonna shine like star, Lord, I'm bound for Calvary. My little soul's gonna shine like a star, my little soul's gonna shine like a star, my little soul's gonna shine like a star.
And that's when I woke up.
Huh? when the lights went out on Death.
That's right.
Wait, are we talking about a dream or are we talking about a play?
My dream. That was also a play.
That you were watching?
Well, no, that I was more like in, but I guess I was watching it somehow.
Were other people watching?
Like an audience? Yeah, I think so.
That Usher moment was so confusing. Why did they come back?
Unclear.
So do you know what I think it means?
Wait, I'm not done yet.
What do you mean you're not done yet?
Well, there's still more dream.
I thought you said you woke up.
Yeah, but then I fell back asleep and then the dream kept going.
Then why did you tell us you woke up?
I don't know. I thought it was important, that it was a part of the experience, and that maybe being awake affected the rest of the dream. And I don't know. Should I stop? I can stop.
No, keep going.
Okay. So I wake up and I feel like I feel after I've taken a really bad nap. You know what I'm talking about? One of those naps where you slept for too long or too late and you wake up and you just feel like an animal.
Oh, I hate those.
It has something to do with your REM cycle.
Really? I thought it was something that I ate. But anyways, I wake up and I can see that it's completely dark. I don't know where I am or what's real or what's not, to the point where I'm not even sure if I'm awake. So then I start thinking about the dream I just had and how people in ancient times used to see dreams as visions. So I thought, wait, did I just have a vision? So I lay back down and I guess I sort of start drifting back to sleep, and I'm like,
was that a vision? Were you even asleep? Are you still asleep? Or are you really dying? Is this how death comes to you in a dream? Though, if death really is just a matter of taking a trip and giving some sort of presentation at the end, then it might not be that bad. You've definitely imagined worse. Like, nothingness. Still, this presentation also seems really involved, because it's like, are you supposed to have this memorized? And you've done a terrible job of keeping track of your life. And in your defense, it's not like anyone told you that you should be paying so much attention to the details of your life. In fact, you've been conditioned by society and media to think that paying so much attention to the details of your life was a sign of narcissistic personality disorder, which is a mental illness. But you're not mentally ill. You think. But also, how are you even supposed to do this? And starting from when? When you were a newborn? An infant? When you had no access to language or memory as a tool for the recording of experience? That would have been impossible. And no one ever told you the exact point at which your life became a thing you were supposed to be responsible for tracking. So this assignment is sort of like entrapment. Like, life is entrapment. See, you know what? No. You are not going to beat yourself up for not having been genetically programmed to magically know how to care about your own life to the point of pure, paralyzing self-obsession, of self-consciousness. You had other things to do. You had to feed and clothe yourself. You had to participate in society. You had to live. Right? Wait, did you have to live? Why did you have to live again? Oh no, did life not have a point? No, come on, it totally had a point, right? It had to, because it wasn't all bad. There were so many great things about life. For example, other people, or certain other people, meeting them, spending time with them. That was always so good. As if life were really just some sort of medium through which souls or spirits or whatever could communicate and be with each other. Though that's assuming that the soul exists. But maybe you're put on this earth to find the people who uniquely fill your life up with joy and be with them. Your soulmate. Or soulmates. And then maybe death is just somehow a continuation of that. Like, life is one level of the soulmate game and death is the next. Now wait, didn't death say you could bring someone, right? You could bring someone to keep you company and maybe they could help with this presentation. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Find someone to come with you.
Oh my god, everybody!
Oh my god! I was just thinking about you.
I was just thinking about you too. Oh man, I missed you. What is up? You look a little depressed. Is this for the election? Is it the weather?
Is it global warming? Or is it the impending threat of a nuclear war? Or is it just politics? Is it identity politics? Is it your job? Is it your career / lack of a career? Is it the person we both hate? Oh no, don't tell me it's the person we both love, is it? Is it your relationship / lack of a relationship? Is it our relationship? Do you remember that time that we sort of hooked up? That was weird, right? But it's good we got over that, right? Right? We did get over that, right? Right? Oh my. Sports! Sports! Did you see that movie? Did you see the last episode of that show that everybody watches? Did you hear that we're in the golden age of television? But don't you also want to cut back on screen time / caffeine / alcohol / gluten / carbs / running / media consumption? Because aren't you tired of the media? Aren't you so tired of social media? But I did like all those pictures he posted of that small animal / child in your family / social circle. Ugh, one of my parents is being so annoying. How was that one family member that I always ask you about? Do you remember that inside joke? Yeah. Do you remember all those people that we know? Do you still talk to any of them? Did you hear that what's-his-face got married / divorced / remarried / divorced again? Did you hear that what's-her-face is having a kid / another kid / her kid is having a kid? Do you remember that thing that we just gave that one time? Do you ever look back at that moment and think, wow, that was the most important, most formative experience of my entire life, and back then I had no idea how everything else was just going to suck in comparison. Because I do. I think about that all the time. Is that why you're so upset? Tell me, because you see, seeing you upset makes me upset.
Okay, now I'm kind of worried about telling
Hey, everybody! Look at me. Haven't we seen each other at our best and our worst? You can tell me anything. Now, did somebody do something to you? Who was it? No. I will kill them. I will kill them! I'm serious. I would die for you. You know that.
Really?
Yes, I would literally go to hell and back for you.
Literally?
Duh, that is the definition of a BFF. Now what's going on?
Okay. Alright, so basically, I've been summoned to go on this journey.
Okay.
A very difficult sounding journey, from at the end of which I have to give some sort of presentation on my life and why I've lived it the way that I've lived it.
Okay. And to who?
To God.
Who?
God.
Wait, do you keep saying God?
Yes.
Like God?
Yes, God.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that God is real?
Well, actually, that kind of depends on your definition of real. Like, what is real to you? What is your reality?
I'll think on that later. Keep going.
Okay, so I am basically begging you to please go with me and keep me company, as you did say, as my BFF who would literally go to hell and back for me.
Wow! Did I really just say all that? It's just it sounds sort of scary and sort of long. When would we get back?
Technically, we would never get back.
Huh?
But they said that they weren't 100% sure and that they would go
Wait,
back and check for me.
they?
So
Who's they?
Death.
Excuse me?
Death. Death was just here and told me all of this and is coming back shortly to grab me /
What? Oh, hell no! No! There is no one in my life that I would accompany you in a trip like this. This is crazy! Not even my parents, who annoy me sometimes, but they're incredible people and I love them.
But you promised me to help.
And back! Remember, I said and back. We've always had communication issues.
Friendship, please. You're right. This is so scary and I'm scared, but think about all of those hard times that we've turned into good ones, because, you know, we had each other. Friendship, please. It could be just like that. I'm desperate, and I need you now more than I ever have, more than I ever will.
Everybody. I said no. But if you want to grab something to eat or something to drink or, get laid, I can keep you company there, but... Wait, didn't you say Death was coming back? Actually, let me get the hell out of here.
Friendship, are you really leaving me like this?
Yeah, sorry.
But I'll never see you again.
Oh man, you're right. Oh, this makes me so sad. Oh, everybody. I'm gonna miss you so much. You have been an incredible friend. You've changed my life. I have to give you something. Take this.
What's this?
It's a Lifetime Achievement Award!
For what?
For achieving your life. And I guess for sort of dying before me.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know, whatever you want, homie. I've got like 1 million of these to get rid of. Now bye! Ugh, why does everything bad always happen to me? My friend is dying! But I made out about it. Come look.
I'm sorry, this is all still a dream?
Yeah.
Okay, it's sort of hard for me to follow.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, why are people talking like that?
Talking like what?
I don't know, like, whatever you want, homie.
I'm sorry. Did you actually just say that out loud?
Say what?
What the fuck is wrong with you? That was so offensive. Fuck you. Tell me. How are people supposed to talk in my dream, you fuck?
Whoa, dude, I think you're taking my words completely out of context.
What context? You're policing the way that I dream, you piece of shit.
Guys, come on.
No. Am I the only person who heard that? Am I crazy?
I'm sure that's not what they meant.
I honestly don't even understand what just happened.
This is all my fault, okay? So have let you finish before I started analyzing everything. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Please keep going.
Okay, so friendship abandons me, and I'm like,
You idiot. Do you feel it, crap? Good. Stupid. How could you be such a sucker? All of that time you wasted on friendship, keeping them company and entertained and distracted with all sorts of bullshit while your own precious life ran out. What were you thinking? Why did you do that? Because friendship what? Gave off the impression that you weren't alone in a cold, heartless universe? That life might have meaning? But you are a lone genius. Every human is an isolated thing trapped inside its isolated self, waiting to die. How did this happen? It was society and the media, wasn't it? Fucking society and the goddamn media, conditioning you to fear isolation and solitude. Whereas if you had spent more time on self-reflection and contemplating solitude and journaling in those notebooks everyone kept giving you, you wouldn't be feeling so cheated at the end of everything. You wouldn't have fallen into friendship's dumb trap. Was it all lies? Have all your relationships with other humans really been nothing but mutual delusions? Convenient mirror tricks played to keep up the charade that there might be a reason for your being here, but really you're just some sort of blip in the grand scheme of nothingness? Some kind of random phenomenon? Mistake? Placed here on Earth by some sadistic force only to be tortured by the very fact of being itself, which is something you never asked for in the first place? No. You're not just some sort of isolated phenomenon. The very basis of yourself is just a genetic mishmash of other selves. You are a part of something. Think of the long line of accidents and miracles and struggles and victories that it took to bring you into life. When you hold that all in your head, doesn't it almost feel like sacred or holy, or that the fact of your being alive proves a connection between you and the very beginning of everything to God. And that connection is your family. Wait, your family may actually help you here. Kinship is way different than friendship. You share the same biological information, so that means they're genetically programmed to be immediately sympathetic because whatever happens to you is sort of happening to them too. And some of your family members have known you since before you were even aware of yourself as a self. So they could also help you with this presentation of how you've lived your life and why. Where's your family? Maybe one of them will come with you. Find your family.
Everybody, what's up, guys?
Cousin!
Hey, you.
Kinship, oh my god.
Uh-oh. What's wrong? Something's wrong. What do you need? Is it money? Is it shelter? Something to eat? Something to drink? Is it a shoulder to cry on? A life lesson? Do you need someone to keep a secret? Do you want to hear someone else's secret? If so, then you've come to the right place. But if you're looking for sexual partners, you're going to have to look elsewhere.
That would violate the incest taboo central to, like, all human cultures.
Thanks, you guys. Okay, so here's the deal. I've been summoned to go on this very long and very difficult sounding journey for which it seems I'm unlikely to ever return, but not only that, at the end of it I have to give some sort of presentation on my life and why I've lived it that way, which I think means talking about all the bad things that I did, but maybe all the good things that I did, if I ever did any, but I've come to please beg you to please come with me and keep me company, and not only because it would be so great to have someone or someone's by my side who I truly love, but also because I did such a poor job of keeping track of my life that I can't really recall all of the things that I did, but you guys have known me this whole time, so maybe you can help me fill in some of the gaps.
I'm sorry. Who is this for?
For God?
God?
Wait, so God is real?
See, I told you!
Well, actually, that kind of depends on your definition of real.
God must be real if God came to you and asked you for this account, right?
Well, actually, it was death that came to me, which I think is like God's assistant.
What? That is so scary!
I know! But death said that I could bring someone, so I went to friendship first, and then friendship was a total flake, and I don't know what I'll do if you guys abandon me too, because that will literally mean that life has been nothing but a cruel trick full of human relations covering up meaningless illusions, so please say you'll go with me, please.
Everybody, calm down. Okay. You have nothing to be afraid of. There's no reason to cry. Do you remember our family motto?
No.
Well, when you do remember it, I'm pretty sure it's really going to help. And also, a defining feature of our family is our sort of vague inner strength and our modest track record of occasionally overcoming specific kinds of obstacles. So I think you're really selling yourself short. I am 99% sure that you have as much bad in you as you have good, and vice versa. And if you want someone to come with you on this journey, I am absolutely 100% positive that you will find some family member other than me, because I'm not going with you, I'm sorry. I'm just your cousin.
What about you, kinship? You'll go with me, right? We're more than cousins. We share more genetic material, so we're biologically programmed to watch out and care about each other.
Well, you see, this is sort of complicated because I totally would if I could, but I'm sort of sick right now.
Sick? How? Like, terminally? That is perfect!
No. I hurt my toe earlier, so I can't travel. See? Oh.
But I could carry you!
No, you can't, because I also have a cough. It's part of the whole sickness. Yeah. But why don't you take... this acting student! Yeah, she seems like she might be really helpful. And she probably knows a lot of jokes, so she could help lighten the mood and she can dance. And plus, she's so drunk, she won't even know what's going on. Let's see what she says. Hi, acting student. Yes, sorry. So, my family member over here is about to die and go to the afterlife. Do you want to go with my family member here to the afterlife? Yes. Was that a yes? Yes. Yes. Come on. Yes or no? Hello. Is that a yes or a no? Yes? Would you like to come? Was that a nod? Yes. She's saying yes, right? She wants to come along with her. Come on, just tell me. What's your answer? I'm waiting. We're all waiting. Yes? No? Yes? Come on, just tell me. Just what do
Okay, will you leave that acting student alone and tell me, are you gonna stay or are you going with me?
Oh, you need someone to stay. I can do that for you. I'm so glad I could help. What's that? Oh, you want to go to the bathroom?
No.
Yeah, it's just this way. Let me just take this
don't
student here to the bathroom, okay? Just
go.
Yeah, it's just this way. It's just right here. It's no trouble, honestly. Like
This is so annoying. All of my life, I've been promised of family love and devotion, but when I need them the most, all that love and devotion just turns out to be random sounds and stupid emoting people related to me that have been covering up to fill up the empty air of living. Why are we such lying, stupid sacks of garbage all of the time? Why do artists and writers and religious figures and politicians who talk and write and preach about all this bullshit get all of our praise? But it's all just a vast conspiracy. A bunch of garbage lies we tell each other to cover up the fact that we're all a bunch of useless, stupid animals with nothing else to do but what? See how much more damage we can cause to everything and get away with? To make more of ourselves? Why? To keep this deception alive? This selfishness? This cruelty? Fuck. I'm so sad. Why the fuck did I have to share the planet with all you monster assholes? What was the point of it all? Why was I even born? And when I was born, what was the thing that made me start breathing? Because it certainly wasn't me. What the fuck?
Everybody! Can I just be really honest with you for a second?
Okay.
We'll talk. Cousin to cousin. Don't you think you're being sort of an arsehole right now?
What?
Like, don't you think what you're doing is sort of selfish? Like, you can't just decide that I'm a garbage person based on whether or not I want to die with you. I mean, you, like, just confirmed this whole God thing for me. But it sounds like everyone has some sort of presentation they're supposed to give, so it's like, how am I supposed to go with you? But also get myself ready too, you know? There's only so much time in the world, and everybody knows that multitasking only leads to diminished quality in the overall product. And like, honestly, maybe it's not all about you, everybody. Like maybe the point of life is that everyone has to wrestle with it in their own terms. Actually, you know what? Let me go and get started on this presentation, because it sounds like a lot of work. And man, I wish somebody had told me earlier. But you see, this is why I'm thankful for family. They tell you those things that nobody else will. At some point, if you're lucky, and I guess I'm lucky, so thanks for the heads up, cuz. Do you think it'll help if I talk and think about God more? Because then my speech will be like, honestly, I spend a lot of my time talking about you, man. Do you think that's what God wants? But then that's like super weird, because it's like, why was I given the option of not doing that? Like what if God is like, that's it? That's all you did with the greatest gift I had to offer? Like, wow, man. Life is just constantly like, wow, man. Like, wow. Yo! Do all you guys know about God?
say something. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just feel like you've totally misheard my comments from before, and now you're sort of doing this on purpose.
Doing what on purpose?
What I said was clearly not made like a race thing, and now you're really leaning into this whole street slang thing in the television.
Okay, whoa, this is exactly the problem. Just because you don't want to recognize it as a race thing doesn't mean it wasn't one. Race isn't something you're just allowed to opt in and out of whenever it's convenient for you. And what you said was racially offensive.
You don't get to tell me what I said. You don't know what I meant.
No, I think you don't know what you meant, clearly.
Guys, come on, stop.
No. You literally just racialized my unconscious. That's crazy. People are allowed to talk however the fuck they want in my dream space, okay?
I wasn't racializing it. I was making a joke.
Oh, really? What was the joke?
It's just, this is not how you normally talk, okay? And I was just pointing that out.
Okay, how the fuck would you know how I normally talk? Maybe the way I talk when I'm not around you is normal, and when I'm around you, I have to put on an ugly, stupid fucking English accent so that you don't have to feel stupid about how stupid you sound. Did you ever think about that?
You know what? Forget I said anything.
Okay, me too.
Guys, stop. What happens next in your dream?
I lost my place.
Your costume just called you an asshole.
Right. And left the theater. Okay. So, I'm alone again, and I'm like, your cousin was right. Of course, your cousin is always right. Everybody's gotta go through this. Not just you. Selfish to ask anyone to die for you. Why are your cousins so right all of the time? Oh, man.
You have been living your whole life completely wrong. Everything has been a lie.
And now it's too late to do anything about that. Death will be here any moment. This is a disaster.
Death will be back here any moment.
Why do your last moments on this earth have to be so miserable? What was the point of it all? All the good feelings of joy, relief, excitement, happiness, belonging, feeling anything in the first place? Why make you feel so acquainted with the world and its treasures and then just take it all away? And maybe it's not your place to know why. Then why were you given the ability to wonder why? You're gonna miss so many things.
You're gonna miss your apartment/house. You're gonna miss all your favorite things. Your favorite places, your favorite nature places, your favorite stores, your favorite restaurants, your favorite foods, your favorite snacks.
All of your books and your music and your laptop and your tablet and your phone and various streaming accounts. Your great Yu-Gi-Oh collections. You're gonna miss all the money you have worked so hard to earn. Wait. You've actually accumulated a lot of amazing stuff over time. Maybe you could bring some of it with you. It might actually be some sort of comforting to have it with you on this journey, since all of your friends and family are the worst, and when you hold certain things in your hand, don't memories of when and where you found it or who gave it to you come back to you? It's been such a nice way to keep your past with you. And wait, that means it might also help you with this stupid presentation. Like a visual aid. Where's your stuff? You should find your stuff. Get your stuff. Stuff!
Well, it's not exactly a problem in this world. Tell me more. Okay, So, basically, I have been summoned to go on this very long and very scary sounding journey, at the end of which I have to give some sort of presentation or something to something, which I'm pretty sure is definitely now gone. But anyways, I'm super scared, and over the years, you have been such a comfort to me, and all of the pieces of you are basically all of the pieces of my life here, and at the very least, due to capitalism, my labor has been literally translated into the abstract value in which I purchase it. So, in some ways, you are the sum total value of how I spend my life on this planet. So, I am begging you to please, please, please go with me and keep me company and help me with this presentation, because actually, you know what I just realized? Some of you is actually so unique and so comforting and so one of a kind. Maybe God would appreciate you as some kind of gift or offering. Wouldn't you like to meet God, who created you with the help of mostly
Okay, stop talking, everybody. First of all, I'm so flattered you even think of me for this. But you know I can go with you.
Why not?
You know that I can't move.
Okay, but I can carry you.
No, but there's so much of me, piled so high in so many corners, and in your shelves, and in your various closets and storage units and bank accounts, I could have slowed you down.
Yeah, but that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
Baby, yes. It could be a distraction.
No, you wouldn't.
Baby, yes, it could. But it sounds like obsessing over me and chasing me down and having a lot of me might be what distracted you from this presentation or whatever in the first place.
Yeah, but no one told me I was supposed to do this in the first place. Stuff, please. Think of all the pleasure that we've shared together.
We have fun.
Yeah. One of the greatest joys in my life has been knowing you are the only thing in this world that I could truly, truly call mine.
Called yours? Did you? Please tell me you're joking.
About what?
Do you think I belong to you?
Yes?
I guess I did it again.
Did what again?
How can I put this, everybody? I sort of have a problem where without being aware of it, I just like destroy humans. And it's something that I'm working through. But at the end of the day, I guess I'm so enchanting and so comforting and so beautiful. And there's some object relational thing in your programming that I exploit or something that I just ruined you. And I've done it again and again and again. And honestly, what's going to happen is when you are dead, some other helpers, everybody's going to come along, and I'm going to wind up doing the same cruel thing that I've done to you. And it's a horrible cycle. But I guess on some level, it's like something that I just love to do to people.
You shit!
You just call me shit?
Yes! You goddamn piece of fucking shit! You deceived me! You trapped me in your trap and you ruined my life!
Listen, I just told you I was working through it, okay? Existence is a process for self-discovery for everything, not just people. And why are you screaming at me? I'm a collection of inanimate objects and you're projecting your own issues with self-hatred onto me, and I'm not gonna be held responsible for that!
Oh my god. You're right.
I know I'm right.
I've given you my love and now I'm giving you my mind. Oh man. This life, it really is over. Is this all a joke? Has this all been a joke? Has something just somewhere just been laughing at me this whole time? Is this hell? Am I already in hell? I have nothing. No one. Nothing. I am completely alone. Stuff. Please. Please. Just the smallest piece of you that I could bring. Just to keep me company, please. I can't be alone.
Get off
please.
of me! Get off of me and get a grip!
And that's how the dream ends.
That's it?
Yeah. Any thoughts?
You know what? Fuck you, everybody.
Oh my god.
You know I'm not fucking racist. I'm friends with you. We're friends, or at least I thought we were friends.
Okay, what does us being friends have to do with whether or not you're a crypto racist?
Oh, so now I'm
a crypto racist. Oh my god!
Oh, please don't make this a whole white fragility thing.
What? I'm not even white! You're white!
Whiteness is a performance, my friend, not a genetic truth.
I was making a joke.
A derisive joke. Why is my internal life so goddamn funny to you, huh?
See, this is exactly the problem. How is anyone ever supposed to have a real damn dialogue when anyone can just jump down the throat like that based on nothing?
Okay, I was under the impression that we were having a dialogue, but that would require you to acknowledge the fact that you might not know what the fuck you're talking about. Or maybe you just don't want to see myself as having equal value.
You know what? I'm out of here.
Of course you are.
Yes, I go. No, I don't have to take this. I don't know why I thought it'd be a good idea to sit around this dickhead's deathbed and listen to them ramble on about the dream or whatever. I guess I thought, if I were dying, a little company might be nice. But what could that mean to a lifetime prick like this one who has been a prick every day of his, her, their life and will continue to be a prick until the moment it's all over? Goodbye.
Wait, Dahlia, no. Let them go. They're right. I don't have to take this. I've spent my whole life dealing with this kind of crap. I am not spending the last moments of it pushing the same rock up the same hill. Just because you're uncomfortable with the world doesn't mean you have to project it onto other people. My insides don't have to look like your insides in order to be valid. I'm a different self from your self. Why does the reality of that seem to just throw people into some kind of crisis?
Then what are we doing here?
What?
Why are you telling us this dream if you're some special self that none of us can ever understand with our special self?
I'm not saying we're incapable of understanding each other. I just want you to help me figure out what it means. My dream that I've been having every night for the past however many nights. I'm not asking you to comment on how people are sounding or how they're acting. I just want to know what the dream means.
I think the meaning is pretty obvious.
And what is it?
You are dying. And you are dying alone.
What? Hello? Hello? Where did everybody go? Excuse me? Excuse me, yeah. You. What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
What? Why?
My friend's in the Phoenix and I'm just not enjoying myself.
Oh.
Sorry. For the record, this is all pretty offensive.
Offensive?
I came here really excited about, really wanting to go on this journey with you. And I usually love everything they do here. But I feel like I've just been a prop. Like I've just been made to sit here and this whole thing's been some sort of student drama inside joke. So
Wait, I don't understand. What is it that you're finding so offensive?
how I'm being portrayed. Or not being portrayed. I thought this was supposed to be about everybody.
Okay, but what are you?
What am I?
Yeah, what are you that you're so offended? I'm confused.
I'm love.
Oh,
Oh, so now you recognise me. That's interesting. Goodbye.
wait! Can you at least tell me, is this real or is this a dream?
This is a theatre.
Oh God, I feel like I've taken a really bad nap. You know, one of those where you just sleep for too long or too late and you wake up and
You're dying.
Am I dying? Dad said that they were coming back here to change. Are you dead?
I just told you I'm love.
Wait! Dad! Please, don't go. Ow! Did you say that you were gonna come with me?
That's why I came here, to go on a journey, and I've been ignored basically this entire time. Now please, get off of me!
No, please don't go. Everybody else has left me. I'm alone. I can't have you go too, please.
Yeah, sorry.
No. What can I do? Listen, I'll do anything. What can I do? What can you do to
What?
to make you say anything? Just say anything. I will do it. What do you want to see?
You could humiliate yourself a little more. That's always fun to watch.
Humiliate myself? Humiliate myself? How?
Do you have like a whip or something?
A whip? No, I don't have a whip.
Then take off your clothes.
Wait, what?
Take your clothes off.
want me to...
Get naked or I'm leaving.
Is that it?
I'll think of some other stuff, but let's start there. Go ahead. Okay, that's good.
Okay, now what?
Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Say, I've been very disappointing
I've been very disappointing
to myself.
to myself.
Louder, I've been very disappointing
I've been very disappointing
to myself.
to myself.
Now run on the spot while you say it. I've been very disappointing
I've been very disappointing
to myself
to myself
because my body
because my body
is a mystery
is a mystery
to myself.
to myself.
I am angry
I am angry
at my body.
at my body.
I am angry
I am angry
at its changing.
at its changing.
My anger at everything
My anger at everything
is due to the fact
is due to the
that
fact
my body
that my body
keeps changing.
keeps changing.
I don't love
I don't love
change.
change.
I don't love
I don't love
changing.
changing.
I don't love
I don't love
that I have no control.
that I have no control.
That I have no control.
I have no control.
This body is just me.
This body is just me.
Again, I have no control.
I have no control.
Again.
I have no
Keep
control.
going.
No control. I have 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 no control.
This body is just me.
This body is just me. This body is just me. This body is just me. This body is just me. That body is just me.
I surrender.
I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender.
Now and then I think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and to make us still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so rough. No, you didn't have to stop so long. Have your friends collect your records and then take your number. Guess that I don't need that
We're ready.
Who is this? This is Love.
Oh, you actually found someone. Weird. Hi. Can we help you? I was just checking if you guys were still good. I think so. Well, if you need any help with anything, I'm just back there with my team. Who are you? Oh, I'm understanding. They all know me. I work here. Hello. Hi. Well, I was just checking if you guys need anything.
Wait, if you're understanding, then who's the rest of your team?
Oh, have you not met them?
I don't know. Have I?
Guys! Come here! What's going on?
What's going on?
Wait, who are all of you?
I'm Strength.
Beauty. 5 senses.
Your mind, what's going on?
I was just taking everybody to a plane of existence beyond this one where there is no return.
Ooh.
Can I come?
Wait, come with me?
Yes. Like soldiers in battle.
It sounds really beautiful, so me too.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun, so me too.
Everybody, I want you to go with a good plan and deliberation. That's why you should take me.
Sure.
Guys, this is suddenly a really large group. Are you absolutely sure?
I guess. I have here senses, mind, strength, beauty, understanding, and love. I don't know what better companions to ask for.
Fine, I guess. Everyone, follow me. All right, everyone in.
In where? This dirt hole.
In this grave, you all must creep and rock to earth for there to sleep.
What?
It's the only way to the other side.
Oh, no. No. I'm meant to be seen and admired, so I'm out of here.
Wait, Beauty, what are you doing?
Oh, Beauty! Beauty has a tendency to fade.
Everybody, I think I need to go too. I'm not a big fan of this whole rot thing.
But Strength, then you're all gonna leave me. Strength, please, just stay here, just for a second longer.
No thanks.
But you said you would go with me on this long voyage. You said that.
I know, but I think I've gone with you far enough, and honestly, I regret coming this far in the first place. Things have gotten so weird, so I'm just gonna do me and get on out of here.
You know what? Fuck you. I honestly thought you'd be more reliable.
Fuck you! Don't throw yourself in the dirt hole already.
Oh, Strength, don't run out! Strength ran out.
Everybody,
Wait, no, my mind! What am I gonna do without my mind?
I'm sorry, but whenever Strength leaves, I wind up going prison after, so...
Wait, mind, I pray you, for the love of and good of everything in the world, just look into my grave, even just for a few seconds, and tell me what you see.
I can't. I'm too sensitive. Scary things make me black out. So, farewell, everybody. It was nice to be relatively intelligent with you. Bye.
Mine goes.
Everybody.
Oh man, now I actually think I'm gonna start crying.
Oh, everybody.
I really thought you guys would be with me until the end.
This is the end, right? No, we don't know. In any case, it's not you. It's really not. It's me. You're gonna do it and you're gonna be great because you're everybody.
Consensus got lost.
Wait, what happened to my Oh my God, I can't see! Oh my God, has everything left me?
I'm still here. I'm going to come with you.
Understanding, are you still there?
Yes, yes.
Will you go with me too?
I don't think I can. Because I actually supervise those fools, but what if I stand here by the grave and watch you go as far as I can for as long as I can? Is that okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love. I want true love. All the others have deserted me. Everyone has left me. I love them better than my love alone.
Get ready.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. Goodbye. Everything.
It's time to go.
I'm so sorry. Is this everybody?
Hey, buddy, I'm over here.
Oh my God, hey! I was so confused for a second. Sorry, I'm late. This place is such a nightmare to get to. But I'm here now, so did I miss anything good?
No, you're good. Come on, the journey's just started.
Wait, sorry, love. Who is there?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm all the shitty evil things you've done to every people and the world.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we've totally met before, but you may not remember me. Nice to see you again. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yay!
Wait!
As long as I stand to face the crowd, to know my name, to know its sound, it's good to be soft when they push you down. Oh God, turn me into flower. It always takes me, it's such a curse to be so hard, shatter easily and can't pick up all those shards. It's the curse of losing yourself when the mirror takes you too far. Oh God, turn me into flower. You see the reflection and you want it more than the truth. You yearn to be that dream you could never get to, 'cause the person on the other side has always just been you. Oh God, turn me into a flower.
my head over everything that just happened. But I wish it all wasn't just such a huge secret. You know, what would be so wrong with just knowing a few details beforehand? Would that make me a better person?
I don't know. Would it?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi there.
Sorry, are you guys almost done?
Yeah, we're just leaving.
Great. Something entirely different has this space reserved, so we gotta wrap this up, okay?
Oh, yeah, no, we were just finishing up.
Hold on.
Have we met before? I feel like we know each other.
Yeah, I have the same feeling actually. Where would we have met?
I don't even know. What's your name?
I'm Time.
Oh my god, yes! I used to date your brother's space. Oh my god, right there. Hi. Yes, hi. We met at History's thing.
Yes, you came with Greek.
Oh, yeah.
You look so great.
Stop it, so do you.
Thank you. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Right? You'd think we get sick of doing the same thing.
I know. Do you know understanding?
No. Hi.
Hi.
So nice to meet you.
Oh my god, this is going to sound so crazy, but I'm like a huge fan of yours.
Okay, stop it. Such a crazy thing to say.
What are you guys up to now? Because I'm actually due for a little break.
Oh, no shit. Me too. What are you guys going to do?
Oh, well, I was thinking of doing some star watching or something.
I'm obsessed with stars.
Oh, me too. Do you want to join?
That's so nice of you. But I just have a few things I need to wrap up first, if that's okay. But if you guys start, I'll catch up. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Just try to be done before nature gets here. She does clean up and can seem nice, but she is a total nightmare.
Of course. Thank you.
No worries. Nice shirt, by the way.
Thanks.
Where did you get it?
Oh, it's from Ellen Terry.
Okay. No idea what that is. Shall we?
Let's go.
So I have no idea what any of that was. But again, this was based on something very, very old, so please be respectful. It was also in manner of a morality play, which means there was a moral to it. And the message was kind of like, ye hearer, take it of worth, old and young. All things upon this earth are but vanity. Beauty, mind, strength, senses do man forsake. All fleeth, save his love doth him forsake. And I guess is evil too. So. Why is it these plays about death always wind up trying to teach us about life? I guess it's because no one's actually figured out what happens after we die, huh? I guess anything can happen. And maybe it's a mystery that we're never actually going to solve or never supposed to solve. The only thing that we do know is that we can't come back and undo all the messed up things that we've done to the world and to each other and to all the future each other's waiting to inherit this place. For after death amends may no man make, for pity and mercy doth him forsake. Or something. And I guess let's all be a bit better about recycling. Also, really, really listen to each other.
be a lot more forgiving and a lot less judgmental. Own up to our own mistakes and be open to changing our own minds. Lead with our understanding. You know, just be nice to each other. For once. And I'm talking about everybody. Have a great night.
Why does my heart feel so bad? Why does my soul feel so bad? Why does my heart feel so bad? Why does my soul feel so bad? Does my heart feel so bad? Why does my soul feel so bad?
Manhattan. Sly in Vietnam, bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Drano on the night that he was wed. There were two more friends of mine, two more friends that died. Those are people who died, died. Those are people who died, died. Those are people who died. Those are people who died, died. They were all my friends and they died. Mary took a drive out from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from a cell in the Tubes. Judy jumped in front of a subway train. Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. And Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. And I salute you, brother. Those are people who died, died. 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 All my friends are when you died. Tony from the boys club roof. Tony thought that his rage was just some goof, but Herbie sure gave Tony some bitchin' proof. Hey, Herbie said, Tony, can you fly? But Tony couldn't fly. Tony died. Those are people who died, 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 died. They're all my friends and they died. Brian got busted on a narco rap. He beat the rap by ratting on some bikers. He said, hey, I know it's dangerous, but it sure beats Rikers. But the next day, he got offed by the very same bikers. Those are people who died, died. 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 All my friends and when they died. Teddy sniffing glue, he was 12 years old. Fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug on 26 Reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old, looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. Those are people who died, died. 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 They're all my friends and when they died. T-Burger and Georgie let their gimmicks go rotten. They died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. Sly in Vietnam took a bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Drano on the night that he was wed. They were two more friends of mine. I miss them. They died. Those are people who died, 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 died. All my friends that just died. Mary took a drive out from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from a cell in the Tubes. Judy jumped in front of a subway train. And Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. This song is for you.